Okay, what we have here is the knife sharpener from Wicked Edge. Wicked Edge comes with these honing stones. Each one has 2 grits from 100 and 200 all the way to 1500 grit, as well as some leather strops for polishing and refining the blade. Now each of these stones go on these guides. Little guide goes in here, and put your knife, lock it down, and you will maintain a consistent angle as the diamond honing stones are sharpening the blade. So we'll start with the roughest and move on to the most fine. So this is a chef knife I picked up at a flea market. The steel's pretty good, but it's a little rough. So I'm going to clean this up with some sandpaper, and then we'll give it a wicked edge. Okay, I guess this is about as good as it's going to get. It's not as clean as I was hoping, but it's going to be good for now. I may try again at some later date. I got some scratch marks on the blade from the emery cloth, but I can buff that out another time. So let's see what kind of an edge we can get on this. We got the guide. Alright, so I've got this thing set for 20 degrees. Let's just see how it feels on the blade. I'm going to take it a little finer. So the deal with these angles is the sharper the angle that you get, the more fine the edge is going to be. But if a real fine edge like this angle would be great for slicing fish or vegetables, but it's not going to be very robust for chopping. It's going to, the edge will fold over. It's a little delicate. So I'm going to give it somewhere about 17 degrees. On either side. See how this looks. Start with the 100 grit. Alright, I think that's going to be good. So the other thing you want to look for on this is that the shoulder of the edge is consistent. So based on the curvature of the blade, it can change, but you can move the blade forward and backwards to get that consistency. Sharpie here, we're going to mark the edge. It's going to show me where the stone is hitting the blade as it's going. I'm just going to mark that edge on both sides. Very nice. Oh yeah. That's working well. Oh, one thing that might interest you, sharp test. So here's some paper, and just to show that this thing is adequately dull, it's not cutting the paper at all. So putting the guide back, knife in. Let's see if that looks good. So I'm starting with the 100 grit, and right now I'm just working on one side to see what that shoulder looks like. Set this thing. Here's the same. So I'm trying to go light and just let the diamond do the work. So you can work on one side until you get your edge. You'll have a little bit of a burr on the trailing edge. All right, I've been working on this for about 10 minutes, and it's finally starting to take shape. This time it's actually really rough shape, but I'm still working with the 100 grit stones. I'm just going side to side, working both sides of the edge alternately. So I'm going to switch to the 200 grit. And work that a bit. It's starting to feel sharp. So I'm trying to get it as sharp as I can with the rough stones to make it a little easier on the finer stones. It doesn't wear them out. Okay, it's been pretty good. So let's switch. So these are the 400 and 600 grit stones. I'm going to start with the 4s, which is the yellow. And put this a little bit. Trying to work the entire length of the blade evenly. 1800. The cool thing about this system is that it does help you maintain a consistent angle on the blade, which is one of the hardest things about sharpening a knife. Diamond stones is also real nice because it cuts a lot faster than a whetstone. Okay, it's getting kind of crazy sharp. So put these to the side. And now we've got our 800 and 1000 grit stones. The 800 is the light blue. All right. So I'm seeing that the scratches on the edge are getting less pronounced from the larger grit. So we'll go to the 1000. Starting to shake good. And now we'll try the 1500. Now the other side of the 1500 is glass. I'm not really sure how that comes into it. This is still kind of new, but here's the 1500 grit. And this should be just essentially polishing the edge. By polishing the edge, it'll hold the fine edge better, longer. Should be good for slicing things like tomatoes. Or sushi. All right, I think that's going to be it for now. There are these leather strops in 2 something. and bore, and it comes with like a diamond paste for polishing the blade. I'm going to wait until this thing is in better shape before I try to do that. But here it is. Let's see how it does with the paper test. Yeah, it's a lot sharper. It's not really having any trouble at all cutting this paper. Spot right there, but I'll deal with that another time. Anyway, that was a demo of the Wicked Edge sharpening system. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you later.